Hi guys, it's Allie, and this week's video is going to be another bit of a hodgepodge, kind of a week in review thing. A lot of stuff has happened over the past week and kind of 2 weeks, so I just wanted to share all of the different things I've been reading and writing, and all of the little life things that have been happening, including, but not limited to, this. So last time I made one of these videos, I wrote out a bunch of different topics and put them into a little cup and just kind of pulled them out and talked about them at random. But this time I'm just going to kind of ramble and we're going to see where it goes. So the main things that I wanted to talk about in this video were, of course, little Miss Ginny. So this is my new member of the family. I know you guys met Lucy, who is my parents' new puppy, about 2 weeks ago, and then, since filming that video, my partner and I have gotten this little girl. Her name is Ginny, which is not necessarily Ginny Weasley, but that was a inspiration. But she is Ginny, short for Virginia, and she's very sleepy right now, I'm sorry. But she is a golden doodle. She's a mini golden doodle. So her mom was a golden retriever, and her dad was a toy poodle, and so she is very fluffy and cute, and she looks like a teddy bear. And she wants to go back to sleep. So I'm going to put her over here. Let's see. Maybe do you want to lay on the pillow? Want to lay on the pillow? There we go. You guys can see her there. So now that Miss Ginny is sleeping soundly, I want to talk a little bit about the books that I've been reading, or book that I've been reading rather, and also some of the stuff that I've been writing and working on writing and things like that. So, oh, she's coming back behind me. Alright, she's going to disappear for a bit. So I have been currently reading this book by J. Kristoff, LifeL1k, or LifeL1k3, since before I even got her. I've been reading this for like a month now. And that is mostly because I have a young puppy and she requires a lot of attention and a lot of care, and also I just like staring at her, so that's part of it as well. But I bought this book in Virginia when I was visiting, and I've been kind of reading it off and on ever since, which is actually a great testament to this book, that it is something that you can kind of put down and then come back to and be just as excited about hearing what happens next as you were before. I don't feel lost at all with this book so far. I am still only about halfway through, and I'm hoping to be able to finish it before the end of this month, but this is turning out to be a pretty interesting book. I picked it up just kind of on a whim because I really like J. Kristoff's writing in the Illuminate Files, which he co-wrote with Amy Kaufman, and I wanted to see kind of what a more true-to-form sci-fi novel from him would look like, because the Illuminate Files are so kind of unique in the way that they are presented. And so it's turning out to be really interesting. It follows a girl named Eve, who is kind of a robotics genius living in a sci-fi world where robotics is kind of the norm. And she and her friend Lemon are one day walking through this kind of wasteland full of a bunch of old parts and junk, and she finds a coin-operated boy who she then finds out is a much more advanced piece of tech than she first assumed and that she's ever seen before. But as the story progresses, we begin to wonder if it's all that unfamiliar to her after all. So definitely interesting. I definitely, so far, recommend that you check it out. I'll see if I'm going to make a full review on this once I do finally finish it. Let me know if that is something you would enjoy in the comments below. But yeah, so LifeL1k, that is the book that I have been reading for like the past month, and I am making my way through. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about in this video was what I have been writing lately, and if I've been getting any writing done lately, because the last you've heard from me in terms of my writing stuff was when I was talking about how much I was unhappy with my writing currently. So, oh hello. So I wanted to share a little update. Not quite enough for a full video, but just a little one. I have figured out a lot of the stuff that was tripping me up, and I am feeling ready and motivated to continue with my draft. I think what I'm going to end up doing is do another very rough draft rather than having a full draft. Camp Nano is coming up, and I am thinking that I'm going to participate in that. This next month upcoming is probably the last chance that I'm going to have for a while to get a good chunk of writing done. I'm not sure how Camp Nano really works because I've never done one before. I've only ever done NaNoWriMo. So let me know in the comments how that is different from NaNoWriMo. I know that you have like cabin mates and things like that. So I am looking forward to participating in that. If you are also participating, let me know. Maybe we can be cabin mates. And other than that, I have just been kind of thinking about it a lot and compiling a lot of songs for my playlist. Do you want to go down? No? Okay. I've been compiling a lot of songs for my playlist and writing down a lot of just kind of plot gibberish that only I can understand, and I just try to think of my book every day because a lot of days are spent mostly taking care of this one, who is now getting a little wriggly. But yeah, so that is where I'm at writing wise. It is looking up. I haven't actually gotten a lot of writing done because of this little lady, but I am ready and motivated to continue as soon as I have the chance. Another thing that I wanted to mention really quick is that I do still have the superhero contest going on for my website WordHamster. I am making my way through all of the entries because there were actually a lot this time, more than I had for my previous contest, so that was really exciting, but also a lot of work plus all of the other things going on in life right now. So I am still making my way through those entries. I am going to be announcing the winners, I think, 2 weeks from now. We'll see if that changes at all, but I do need to get in contact with the artist who is going to be drawing the winner's superhero, and also just, get everything prepared for the website to post their story and all of that stuff. So I am really loving all of the submissions that I got, and they are all so unique and interesting, which is super cool for me because I was expecting a lot of the same old thing, I guess, kind of, because with the Marvels and the DCs of the world, I thought I was going to be getting a lot of the same kind of hero, but I'm actually getting a lot of different types of entries. A lot of people are being very creative with it, so I'm super excited to announce the winners for that and to have their stuff all out on the website for those who are interested to see. So if you have submitted to the contest, then fear not, I am making my way through your entries and I am enjoying every single one. So just keep an eye on your email and keep an eye on wordhamster.com and on my social media plus this YouTube channel for further updates. So that is that for the superhero contest. Keep your eye on all of this stuff. And the final thing that I wanted to talk about in this little week in review is the fact that I did hit 200 subscribers on YouTube this past, I think, week or two. The funny thing is I actually hit 200 subscribers, and I didn't say anything about it at first because I wanted to wait until I had more than 200 so that if anybody unsubscribed from me, I wouldn't be in the awkward position of no longer having 200 subscribers after making an announcement about it. So I waited until I had 201, and then I let the excitement get to me and posted a little celebratory tweet on Twitter, link below in my Twitter, by the way. But I made that tweet and it was all nice and happy, and then a couple of days later I lost 2 subscribers, so I was back down to 199, which meant that I was no longer at 200, if for all of you math gurus out there. But yeah, so that was kind of awkward and embarrassing, but then I did gain 2 subscribers back, so either they decided to come back or 2 new lovely people have joined us. So I am probably not going to do anything for 200 subscribers. I did do something for 100. I made an original milestone tag, which I will leave linked above, because you can still feel free to do that if you feel so inclined. It is kind of a whenever you want to type of tag, so I will leave that linked for you. But I think I'm not going to do anything for 200. I considered making... Oh, are you trying to get down? No? You want some water? Okay. I considered doing a assumptions video / like Q&A thing, because that's been going around on BookTube a lot lately, but are you thirsty? But I did I did decide not to do anything for 200 since I did just do something for 100. But do leave, if you have any assumptions about me, leave them linked below. Thank you for the kisses, so that I can maybe do something for 300 or 400 or 500 or, you know, whatever I decide to make another video for. So that is all for me and for Ginny today. Ginny's going to give me some more kisses, and then I'm going to go give her some water because she's panting a little bit. And I will see you guys in the next video. So if you like this video, then do give it a like, and if you like my content, do subscribe. I make videos every Friday, and you might see a little bit more of Ginny and Lucy if you stick around, so there's some incentive for you. If you don't like my face, you must certainly like theirs. So I will see you guys in the next one. This is Lucy, by the way. You might not recognize her because she is so much bigger than she was in the last video after only 2 weeks. This is her, and Ginny wants to play with her now because they're bestest friends. But yeah, so update on Lucy, the Australian Shepherd, who is still here and still very lovable and still very cute.